What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and it is time for UNBOXAMANIA 17. We are going to be unboxing, grabbing some random stuff from this crate, unboxing it, talking about it. So stay tuned and let's see what kind of stuff we get into. Alright guys, so it is UNBOXAMANIA 17, and it is brought to you by my newest book, The Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping, paperback, hardcover, and Kindle, whatever you prefer, it's in here. 500 plus pages of over 40 years of wrestling figure collecting, checklists to keep track of what you have, want, and need. There's some pictures. It's divided by affiliation, meaning WWE, WWF, AEW, WCW, ECW, TNA, NJPW, Pro Wrestling Noah, BJW, CZW, you name it, it's in here. So if you are looking to ensure your collection, this is how you want to do it, because they need an inventory to be able to do that. Pick it up now on Amazon.com. Also available at HeroesHideout.com, and you can use code FIGHEEL at checkout with your action figures and this book if you want. So pick up the book and support the channel, and also help your collection out, because I'm going to save you a lot of time. Because if you think this was easy to do, it was not. It took many, many months, many years to do this. So the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist. Now, the reason you are here is because we are going to be unboxing some random stuff, reaching behind me, pulling stuff out, unboxing it, taking a look at it, and yeah. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna reach back. A damaged packaging, WWE Mattel Top Picks Rey Mysterio. So this is the newest, at this point, when this is being filmed, the newest Rey Mysterio figure. So there he is on the side. On the back it says Rey Mysterio from San Diego, California, 175 pounds, 5'6", WWE Champion, World Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and it says Booyaka Booyaka. The Master of the 619 was one of the final 5 superstars in the 2019 Royal Rumble match. So this is emulating the 2019 Royal Rumble match. Man, what a mess this is. This thing must have been smashed by boxes, loads just being dropped on it, or it was just simply stomped, because this thing is a mess. I hate the little ties around the wrists, but let's see. Man, Rey's figures are absolutely incredible. So let's start off by talking about the gear. So he comes with this Greatest Mask of All Time t-shirt. It's got the mask, Rey Mysterio, GMOAT, Greatest Mask of All Time, right on the back. Comes with 2 interchangeable fist hands. But personally, if I were to choose, I would keep him with the open hands. I think they just look cooler, especially for like a pose. So let's look at his gear. On the side, it's like caution tape, it looks like. It says Rey 619, GMOAT, Booyaka, lot of deco. So Rey 619, GMOAT, Booyaka. 619 on the back of the boots, red on the right, yellow on the left. GMOAT on the side again. Booyaka, cross. We got some question marks on the back and front of the tights. He's got his armbands that have the question mark with the M and some tassels, which I think are awesome. So it's got the R on this side for Rey, obviously, and the M on that side for Mysterio. He's got the Mohawk mask, which is I love that he does the Mohawk mask. I think they look great. And it's like an open mouth scan. He's got his contacts in. On the side, it just says mask. On the side of his mask there. Not sure if you can see it. The yellow and the black, it just really pops. He's got all of his tattoos. He's got the spine tat, Mexican tat on the stomach, the eyes on the chest, the cross, the rib writing. He's got his kids' names on his arms, Aaliyah and Dominic. He is just inked up, man. Like, wow. What a cool figure. His figures always pop. This guy was just like, he was just made to have action figures, you know what I mean? What a cool figure. You know what? I was honestly just gonna open this and bag it, but I think I gotta put this on display. This is a really great figure. It's a great top picks. Even before I got this on sale, I was like, man, that's a really cool figure. So I put the shirt on, and honestly, if I was to display this, I wouldn't display it with the shirt because I think it looks better without the shirt, because you can see all the detail on his tattoos. It really brings out the tights detail, but you know, he was made to have the shirt, so there it is. But still, great figure of Rey Mysterio. Way to go, Mattel. That is a definite top picks right there. Here we have the SummerSlam Basic. What year was this from? From 2015. Hacksaw Jim Duggan from, I believe, 1989 SummerSlam. Yep, with the painted red, white, and blue face. It says, also in this set was the 1998 Taker, the 1992 British Bulldog, and the 2005 SummerSlam Batista. I think I only ever got Hacksaw and Bulldog. I kind of wish I got that Highway to Hell Undertaker, though. So let's open it. Hacksaw, there he is on the front. Clearly they just, you can tell just by how straight the lines are that they just photoshopped that on, because obviously it wasn't that perfect in real life, you know? So I'm fairly confident that I do not have a loose Mattel Hacksaw Jim Duggan on my display. So I think that's where this is going to go. He's got the blue knee pads, the blue boots, blue trunks, you know, typical Hacksaw Jim Duggan fashion. But the real winner here, I think they made him a little too ripped, right? I think they made him a little too jacked, but you know, that's okay. It's a basic. I'm not going to complain too much. It's the old school basic with the single notch elbow. You know, it doesn't twist this way and that way, and I kind of like it that way, to be honest with you. So what I was saying was that the real winning point of getting this was because, you know, you never had a painted up American flag hacksaw, and now you do. Look at that. Honestly, I think they did a bang-up job on it. Pretty cool. But, like I said, not too much to say about it. It's just Hacksaw with the red, white, and blue face. You know? Let's rip another one. Okay, we have Basic Series 121, Kane, SummerSlam edition, another SummerSlam figure. And also in this set is Rey Mysterio, the Silver Surfer Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns, Apollo Crews, who is the Chase, and Bayley. These are currently in stores at the time of this filming. And I was going to keep this mint on card, but I really love this Kane. I feel like I need this loose and on display. So let's rip it open. I'm a big Kane guy. Maybe not so much. He's not like he's one of my favorite wrestlers, but favorite wrestlers in figure form, he's definitely in my top 5 easily. I think he's got some great figures. Now again, I'm not dissing Kane as a wrestler. I'm not dissing him as a wrestler. He's just not in my top 5 of wrestlers. But for figures, yeah, absolutely. So, a lot of people hated this head. I like it, personally. I guess I like it because it's different, though. You know, it's different than the other Kane heads. It's really long hair, as you can see in the back. I like that they have, like, what am I trying to say here? Like the see-through on some of it. So they kind of, it's flesh tone, but a little bit darker, a little darker tan, you know, with the red sheer, I think is what the word I'm looking for. He's got the red flames on the side, the belt, he's got the glove. And the thing I liked about the glove that I saw was that it says Kane on the glove. And at one point they were selling those gloves, which I think is pretty cool. He's got the wristband there. Red flames. Cool figure. I like that he's got this open hand so that you could kind of like get him like ready, like he's going to do the choke slam. But very cool figure. Love Kane. But again, you know, I like the mask too. I think the mask is a little bit maybe too pointy, too perfectly pointy, and that would be my only gripe. You know, it's unflawed, whereas like, you know, it's supposed to look like just a mask that you know, not a perfectly constructed mask because he is a monster. It's just a mask that was thrown together for him to wear, you know, so it wouldn't be this perfectly constructed, which even in the picture it's not. But you know, that's a minor complaint. And if you're a customizer, it's an easy fix. So the big red machine, big red monster, among all the things they would call him, we have Kane. But man, do I hate the new basics because you kind of have to lean somebody, like it doesn't look like it, but I'm leaning him forward, as you can see. He's like leaning forward a little bit just so he can stand straight, which I hate that. All right, so we have here Championship Showdown Series 5, Chyna. This is the Attitude Era ones. Chyna versus Trish Stratus. And it says, also in this set was Mankind and Stone Cold Steve Austin and British Bulldog and Big Boss Man. It says, August 27, 2000, it's SummerSlam 2000. Chyna teamed with Eddie Guerrero against Val Venus and Trish Stratus, with the stipulation that whoever scored the pinfall would be the Intercontinental Champion. The ninth wonder of the world couldn't resist Eddie's Latino heat, but in the end, she pinned Trish and raised her new championship high. And man, like look at Trish's eyebrows here. That's when girls, like, they had no eyebrows. They would just pick a thin line. Now everybody's all about them thick eyebrows. Pretty cool. All right, let's open this up, take a look at everything. So I love these things. I don't have the belt because I don't really care about it, but I just like these stands. So here's Chyna's, the ninth wonder of the world. Chyna, I think that's pretty cool. It's got their logos, which I'm a big logo mark. I love logos of anything, not just wrestling. And here's Trish Stratus. It's a newer logo, and the picture on it is more of a current Trish than what this is depicting. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I got this on Amazon Warehouse Deals. I think it was like $10 or so, something like that. I have a little wardrobe malfunction right here. So here's Trish. Oh, she's got a little dirt on her. A little defect there. Factory defect, but you know, we're not going to complain too much. I feel like they've used this Trish head so many times, and now they're coming out with a new Trish head, and I just think it looks awful. But black boots, white shorts, black top. There's Trish, blonde hair, the smile. You know, it looks like her. I think they did a good job. The printing on this is a little bit off, just a slightly bit off for the true effects. It looks like she almost has a mustache up close. because it's a little bit off on the lips. But, you know, that's what happens sometimes when you order things online, right? You don't get to pick which one you get. But I think the real star of this whole set was the Chyna. I'm loving these Chyna figures, and I hope we get more. It's the same head that they used for the WrestleMania Build-A-Figure with the headband. Looks just like her. Lots of hair, you know. She's got her black elbow pads, black top, black on black on the tops and the shorts. Her black combat-looking boots that she would wear. She's jacked as ever. Her arms are huge. Very cool figure. There's Chyna. Great figure. And again, I've said it a lot, like my biggest complaint with these stands is that they stand on them and they're facing this way, but the logo is facing that way. So there's that. Another Warehouse Deals 2-pack. We'll open this one really quick because there's really not too much to talk about this one. This 2-pack cost me $7. It is WrestleMania from 2018. Also in this set was Edge and Jeff Hardy. This is obviously Shinsuke and AJ. And Seth Rollins and The Miz were also in this set, as you can see. Alright, let me just open it up. And this is depicting, well, it doesn't say WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm gonna rush through this one just because, I mean, you know, these are two guys who have a ton of figures, and a lot of them look very, 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 very similar. We have Shinsuke. He's got the black mouthpiece in, the hair to the side, red pants as always, the gold belt. He's got the gold wrist tape and the gold band on his arm. He's got the shade side of his head. And one thing I'll say about Shinsuke figures is the body mold that they have for him, they nailed it. I think it's perfect. And I know it's for him, but they just really, it's so true to life and it looks great. So, here we have Shinsuke. He stands. And here we have AJ Styles. I have quite a few AJ Styles. He's got Styles on the glove right there. Styles on both gloves. He's got the P1 forearm band right there. He's got the AJ tattoo with his kid's birthday. So you guys remember when a fan got that exact same tattoo? How weird was that? That's so strange. That would creep me out as a wrestler. It's like there's certain things you don't do. You don't get my kids' birth dates on your body. I don't know. He's got the P1 elbow pad. A lot of detail on this one. The gray, blue, and black. I love that combination. Phenomenal on the right side, one on the left, the P1 logo on both sides. And it's a pretty darn good AJ head. I don't really think that they've done a bad AJ Styles head scan, have they? I mean, he's got some pretty good figures.
Are you a wrestling figure collector? Of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, a 500-plus page guide to over 40-plus years of wrestling figure collecting. As heard on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, it features WWE, WWF, WCW, ECW, TNA, NJPW, AEW, Ring of Honor, AWA, Dragon Gate, CMLL, AJPW, AAA, and more. Professionally organized so you can keep track of mock, loose, value, and much more. Fig Heel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com.
You know, it's one of those guys that you just get so many figures that you kind of get sick of them, but, you know, they're never bad. Let's get another one in here. Whoops. What did I do? Here we have Basic Series 93, Undertaker. This is Ministry of Darkness Undertaker, one of my favorite incarnations of The Undertaker. This is the set that had Triple H, Jinder Mahal, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Bayley, and Macho Man was the chase. I don't think I ever got that Macho Man, actually, and I was always into getting the flashbacks. I think I completely missed this series. Awesome picture, by the way, of the Undertaker. So menacing with the eyes about to roll back even. He's just like, grr. But let's rip this open. I do love Ministry Taker. I always have. So I'm going to take the armband, the elbow pad off, just to take a look at the tattoos. They don't go into detail with his tattoos. You can just tell they kind of, really gloss over it and just make it look like he's got the detail there. But I don't think they really go into depth with his tattoos. But they do always color in the forearm. So they did great with the crosses and such on the chest. The deco, the molding. He's got the Taker cross on both sides, a little bit different than the typical one that we know. Long boots, he's tall. How's he measure up to Kane? Perfectly. He's got the, as I like to call it, the Gene Simmons demon, the ponytail on top that comes down the back, which I always loved when he did that. He's got the bottom half of the goatee that's like pointed. Look at that, the widow's peak at the top. I love this head. Why do we not have more Undertakers with this head? This thing is awesome. Very cool. But yeah, see his tattoos, like there's really, some of them have some detail. The other ones are kind of just like peaks and valleys, just to kind of create like a look, I guess. Gonna put his elbow pad back on. I love how the elbow pad for him always fits like perfectly. It's snug perfectly to the tricep and the bicep, the elbow. The Undertaker ones just they fit perfectly. But yeah, basic 93 Undertaker. Very cool figure. Happy to have that one. And we'll do one more figure. We'll do one more. All right, not the most exciting. We got a Top Picks Roman Reigns here from Warehouse Deals. This is from 2020. It says, they are champions, they are main eventers, they are among the most popular, larger-than-life, fan-favorite superstars in WWE. No action figure collection is complete without them. That's why they are the top picks. Now, limited deco on basics, we know that. But he's got his sleeve tattoo, Roman Reigns. He's got his tactical pants and his boots. And he's got the Big Dog Unleashed Roman Reigns shirt cut into like a tank top with the RR and the dog on the front. And another great Roman Reigns head scan. He's one guy that I think really benefits from the true effects. I really think it looks good on him, especially the beard. I think the beard on Roman Reigns always looks awesome with how they kind of like shade it around. Very cool. He's got the smirk going on, the eyes. That's the big dog, the tribal chief. His arm is right here is like cracked in the plastic. Never seen that. You see like a crack in the plastic there? Looking jacked as ever. Roman freaking Reigns, top picks. Very cool. Very cool. So, yeah. So today we unboxed a bunch of figures. We did the new 2021 top picks. Rey Mysterio from Royal Rumble 2019. Series 121 Kane. Championship Showdown Series 5. Trish and Chyna, WrestleMania 2018, Shinsuke and AJ Styles. We got the SummerSlam 89, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. We got the 2020 Top Picks Roman Reigns and Series 93 Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. Some pretty good figures we unboxed today, 9 total. So yeah, man, that's a lot of figures. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok @FakeHeel and @UnreleasedWrestlingFigs. pick up the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist. Available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping. Go to HeroesHideout.com, pick up your figures. They got a bunch of Elites all the way up to Series 90 or 91, I believe, right now for pre-order, and they're $29.99. If you use code FIGHEEL at checkout, you save 10%, and now you're already below retail. A lot of places for Elites are going up to $21.99 and such like that. So even so, $29.99 is a great deal. Head over to HeroesHideout.com and use code FIGHEEL. Hit up ProWrestlingTees.com/FIGHEEL. Get some merchandise, and have a good one, guys. Comment below. Let me know which of these figures is your favorite, and we will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in to UNBOXAMANIA 17.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel. Check out my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Head over to Heroes Hideout for all your figure needs and use code FigHeel at checkout to save 10%.